Let me show you how to use this. Mr. Huang translates it into English. First, when we enter this window, you'll see this panel, which is usually located here. Then, you can input some of the things you need here, like prompts, which are generally descriptions of applications. I usually use other methods to generate some. For example, here I generated some prompts I find important. I paste them here, and after pasting, just press the Run button at the bottom. There's a Run button initially here, now it's running, so it turns into a bot pause. Then let it start running on its own. We call these panels AI dialog boxes. Above, you can select your current model. Once selected, all models use this default model. You can also select each model for each agent here. It's a corresponding generated agent. It's like first you generate the project requirements, then you generate the database and some back-end services. Next, you create the front-end architecture. Then you generate a specific back-end service file. After that, you generate some temporary components for use. This is for generating the front-end page, assembling the whole app. Once all these steps are done, the app is complete. Now it's generating step by step like this. Each part is adjustable, but if you want to regenerate later, you can choose some apps to generate this way. You can select here to rerun. That's also an option. Then we can take a look. These are the files generated earlier, like this one. This is the PRD, the JSON file. This is the previous version. Then you move this aside. Okay, then you can apply this, because applying this should be the apply. It should be the latest template in there, right? Okay, see, it's starting to generate others now. They're all generating in parallel because our design is quite advanced. So most of the files can be generated in parallel. And we usually call this file count. The reason sometimes our capacity has some errors now is, and some errors. Okay, and here we call it object count. Once it's done, we'll export it. We're still in this AI interface, and there will be some errors. Because this thing is normal, let me check what specific errors there are. Let's transfer it over first. Transfer it here. Hit the back end by pressing this button. That's export. ID. All right, once you're here, you can actually see there are other panels over here. This is what we call the object count panel. And this is the file count panel. And then these buttons up here are for exporting the current AI work to this area. Here you can see it's a visual window where you can see it on this stage. Right here. Of course, now we need to select the right application. You've selected service. We need to select the corresponding app. Then you can see the application here. Let's make it a bit wide. Bring it to the center. Then you can see each page. These are all auto-generated. And you can select specific elements. Like I click on this, it takes you to this spot. Then you can make specific adjustments, like setting properties here. And this part is visual, a visual adjustment of the stage. If you're not satisfied with these, like there's a bug or something, we can put this into the debug or driver section. You can select this file, like you can select multiple, for example, this session. Okay, and there's also this one, offer. Okay, then you can take these bugs and paste them one by one or all at once. Like take this system over here. Okay, is it really like this? I haven't pasted everything yet, so I'll paste a few and you can try it out. Then send these things over. Okay, then start fixing. Insist on sending these yourself. Then he starts fixing. He fixes file by file, then returns, and after that, the whole development process is completed. And other things can also be adjusted.